So, yes, I'm just so curious. I mean, where do you think a lot of these changes kind of have occurred over time?
Yeah, I mean, let me first, you hinted upon a phenomenon which is particularly important for educators and teaching the young people. Yourself is intrinsically relational. You want to connect. Yeah, you're in a soccer team. You're part of the soccer team. You want to be, and you feel embedded in that, and that you feel synchrony. So we actually um, uh, conducted a larger scale study where we asked subjects for the experience, feelings of synchrony with their own body, with their own self, with others, and the environment. And what we observed that people who showed the highest degree of synchrony with their own body and with the other and the environment felt emotionally the most stable and the best. And I think particularly for young people, where you undergo all these changes, physiological, psychological changes, let's say from 5 to 18 years, there's a lot of changes, hormonal changes, neuronal changes, psychological changes, context changes. I think it's very important to keep stable relationships within the family, but also outside the family, particularly if they become older and want to develop their own sense of self. How do you develop your own sense of self? Also strongly through your relationship to others. It's not just inside, and it's clear that if you don't have these relationships, you become more anxious, you become more depressed. So that's definitely a key feature. And I think people in the eastern part of the world, like in India or in particular in China, in the Chinese-speaking world, and in Japan, they have a much stronger sense of relatedness of their sense of self than here in the Anglo-American world, where I define myself not through the relation to others, but rather through my difference. But I can also develop my own difference through different kinds of relationships with others. So, and that is really indeed also in mental disorders a key point where you lose your relationship to others. And that makes it very difficult for you to navigate. So the other thing which you hinted about is about where is the location of the self?